Hey everyone, we're here in Denver for the IMN Mid-Market Mountain States Conference, and speaking with two owners here who actually just were on stage talking about innovation. So love to hear a little bit about what you're working on, maybe what you're seeing out there. So tell us a little bit about your focus.
Yeah. So our focus right now is really this middle income housing affordability and bringing that to fruition through multifamily and acquisition, ground up development. And so really happy about that and working with, housing authorities in the city of Denver and the metro area to bring that.
Awesome. It's not easy, but it's important work.
It's very important work.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's great.
Definitely.
It's awesome. And share a little bit about what you guys are
Yeah,
working
and
on.
similarly, our goal is to preserve and create affordable and attainable workforce housing. In doing so, I would say we're focusing on innovation in really the capital stack, whether that be sources of funding, middle income housing bonds, revenue bonds, et cetera. But as a way, given the shift in capital markets, to get deals done in an environment that's a little more challenging and requires more innovation.
Can you share a little bit about, do you have different divisions? Do you have different sectors of the business you go after, or maybe different markets?
So yeah, we do. I mean, we have development, acquisition, and asset management in-house, and each kind of has, their own key attributes, clearly different business models, but we see them as complementary and symbiotic. Acquisitions creating kind of a steady cash flow base, and development kind of having a little more ups and downs, but hopefully higher ups and fewer downs.
Yeah. In terms of innovation, maybe what is some of the innovation things you're seeing right now? Government usually doesn't innovate.
Yeah.
So it's usually you have to take it in your own hands, but maybe something you're working on right now or that's something you're excited about.
Well, in 2002, I'm 2022, not 2002. My partner and I were really helping advance a bill, SB 232, to create the Middle Income Housing Authority. And we're so thankful for sponsors to be innovative, to be able to create an authority that works with private developers to bring something that's going to help the public market. And so I think it's the first of its kind in the nation from a statewide Middle Income Housing Authority. So that's been innovative, and, just rolling that out. Just so helpful to see the state of Colorado being invested in innovation in that way. So
That's great. And do you feel that, was it that the people who helped get it passed, were they business people too, or people from real estate that understood why it needed to be
Yeah,
passed?
so the brainchild was my partner Mark Falcone, and the people that got it helped get it passed. To be honest, are the people that said we need the service, we need the housing. They because there was a lot of tension of what this middle income housing is and how do we focus on it and how does it work. I think for the public to step up and say we needed this, and for the legislators to really fully back it and really come from the private side to implement. I just see it as a full spectrum of private and public partnership.
I love to hear that you're doing it both Denver and Atlanta. It's
Yeah,
exciting to
looking
hear.
at and looking at Atlanta. So
Yeah.
I'll be in Atlanta tomorrow. So
Great,
yeah.
love it. And anything innovative that you're really excited about?
Our approach when we started Brickwell in 2022 was how do we revisit the business and utilize and leverage technology. So that doesn't mean ChatGPT writes all of my emails. It's just half of them.
Sure.
But no, for the most part, through acquisitions, we've created a technology-driven funnel to really identify outliers. Also, on kind of interestingly enough, the government side, as housing has become more and more of a hot topic, we are seeing innovative tools, whether it's the Middle Income Housing Authority. Colorado just passed middle income housing tax credits, first state in the nation to do that. Prop 123 funds, and these other kind of tax layers are able to subsidize and supplement and really creatively finance this much needed affordable and workforce housing. And we find that to be really exciting.
Awesome. Thank you both for your time.
Thank
Thanks
you
for coming out.
Yeah, it's great
See
to be
y'all.
here.